Good morning, it is Monday the 10th of November, it's just coming up to 9:30 and I'm just about to log on. So I've just been out, I haven't had any private jobs this morning, which was a bit strange. But yeah, I had my school contract, so I've just dropped them off. Pulled in, swapped the bleeding magnets over again, I'm sick of them things. And yeah, I'm pretty much free now until I go to do the school run this afternoon, so I need to pick them up for 20 to 3. So yeah, I'll stay up for a couple of hours and see what's happening, so I'll keep you updated in a bit. So 10:30, little update, it's rubbish. I've done 2 jobs. So first job was a £6.98. It was a 16-minute job going 6.2 miles. So yeah, roughly kind of like £1 a mile, but again I was seeing it as well. Basically like £7 for 15 minutes. So yeah, if you got a couple of them back to back, wouldn't be too bad for the hour. After that, and then what's that then, 1:45. So then I had to wait about 15 minutes for the next job to come up, and that was £7.72, and that was a Burscough back into Ormskirk, 30 minutes going 4 miles, and that was it. So basically dropped him off, that was what time it was, about 5 past 10 thereabouts. Yeah, so in 25 minutes I haven't had a job. Only one job popped up, which didn't look too bad. I think it was like £16, a half an hour job going to Wigan. So obviously I put my name down for it, but it was already gone. So like one's just popped up here, which I'm not even going to entertain. £4.50 something going to Skem. So it was like a 25-minute job for £4. No, alright, thanks. But yeah, other than that, that's the only other job that came up before, which was the £16 one for the half an hour job. That's about it. So yeah, I'll carry on. Hopefully something else comes up. Put my name down for this. Yeah, looks like I'm picking these up. So I will see you in about an hour. So it's just coming up to 11:30 and it's even worse than the hour before. So I've done that one trip, which you see me accept on the last update, and that was £10.33, a 29-minute job going 9 miles to Southport. So I accepted that. That was at 10:36. Dropped them off. Excuse me. Well, it was about 5 past 11. It's now 26 minutes past, and I haven't had a single job offer in the last just over 20 minutes. That's it. Just really crap, really quiet. Just nothing coming up whatsoever. One thing I've noticed, which is quite funny, is your acceptance rating, because you're accepting all sorts of crap during the week in the dead hours, goes back up again. So mine's back up to like 31%, and then you get to the weekend and it plummets down to like 4 or 5% again. Yeah, so I'm currently on £25 and 3 pence for the past 2 hours, so I'm on £12.50 an hour. Like, this job's just come up here. I'll accept it, but it won't be there when I get there. So basically they want me to drive 15 minutes or 5 miles towards the other end of Southport to do like a 2-mile job. So they'll probably cancel it. Yeah, so it's 15 minutes away, which is 5 miles, to do a 1-mile job. So that customer's gone away from me now for 15 minutes. It's paying like £7. I'll see what happens anyway. No doubt they'll probably cancel when it pops up on a screen in a second to say the driver's going to be with you in 15 minutes. If it was me, I would cancel myself, but yeah, up to now it's crap. £12.50 an hour, so it's just above minimum wage, but then after expenses it's well below minimum wage, so it's not even, what I'm on now isn't even legal. So I will see you at 12:30. So it is 6:30. I certainly haven't been out that long, don't worry. Last update was 11:30. I then finished at 12:30. So the last job that I had was wow, I didn't pick them up. So basically I done, I can't be right. Yeah, it was half 11. I had one job. Yeah, I had that one job, which was at 11:25, and it was a cash job. So I only had one job in that hour, and it was 7:44. It was a 7-minute job going 1.3 miles. I had to collect, I don't know if they must have had Uber credit, so I don't know what it was, because I had to collect off them £4.95. It was a cash job, but I got £7.44. So I then logged off. That then put me on, where are we? I haven't done anything, but I'm still confused. So that dropped me on, I was on 30 quid at that point, just over. It's like £31 something. So basically I was on £10.50 an hour for those 3 hours that I came out this morning, which was 9:30 till 12:30. Now I know it's the dead hours, but like I done on my video the other day, I came out and I was on like, I think like best part of like £20 an hour. But this morning, basically £10 an hour. So I went out, had a few things to do. I then had my school contract work, so I went and done that, dropped them off, and then I thought, right, I will come back out for a bit. So I logged back on at 5:30, so it's been an hour, and in that hour I've done one job, and it was just after I logged on. It was at 5:33, and it was £8.27. It was a 19-minute job going 5.4 miles. So I thought, not too bad. You know, it's over like £8 for 20 minutes. If I'm lucky and I get 3 of them, you know, you're on almost £25 an hour, gross that is. And then that was it. I basically dropped them off. It was just kind of like Maghull way. Thought surely I'm going to pick something up here. A couple of little tiny jobs were coming through, like £3.80, £4, but they were going to take like 15-20 minutes. And I'm thinking, well, Uber's just paid me £8.27 for 20 minutes. So why are they now offering me £3.80 for 20 minutes? Doesn't make any sense. So I headed back up towards Ormskirk. I've had a little dawdle about, nothing going on, parked up. I've just messaged driver Denny to see how he's getting on. He said it was a little bit slow where he is as well. And I was like, I just honestly just can't do it. So like I've just come up to an hour now. I've done one job, £8.27 in an hour. One other job popped up. It was like £13 something. I thought, oh, there we go, something half decent. This will make a good hour out of it now. And then I just burst out laughing. It was an airport run from Ormskirk to Liverpool Airport, and it was offering me £13.27 or 28 or something like that. And I was like, you having a laugh? Honestly, just burst out laughing. So I can't be bothered, honestly. I've come out and I've tried thinking it's going to be a bit better now, surely, than it was during the dead hours, because, you know, a few more people moving around, surely. But no, there's not. I can't be faffed doing it. So yeah, from that £8.27, oh sorry, so I've done 4 hours and I'm on £40.74. So basically I'm on £10 an hour before expenses. You take your expenses off that, it's going to drop you down to what, maybe £7 an hour, thereabouts, depending on, you know, how much your fuel is and blah blah blah. Yeah, and then you take off your tax and national insurance. So yeah, even before tax and national insurance, you're on £7 an hour. Minimum wage is £12 something. You know, it's not far off being half of what minimum wage is. It's just shocking. And I know some people say, you know, you got to stick it out. You got to do more hours. It averages it out. It's like, if you're that deluded and you're looking at it in that way, thinking, I'll just do more hours. I'll just do more hours. I'll just do more hours. It's not helping whatsoever. You know, all day it's been crap all day. You know, I think the very first hour was the best hour I had this morning, between 9:30 and 10:30. That was £12.50. Since then, it's been just less and less each hour. You know, it's been averaging like £7 or £8 an hour. Fuck, it's diabolical. Yep. So I honestly can't be bothered staying out. Got better things I can be doing, like watching the telly. I reckon now, in all fairness, if I went in, I reckon within about 30 seconds I would probably find £7 or £8 in change lying about that I didn't even know that I had. So I could have done that before I come out in those 30 seconds and thought to myself, I don't need to go and work Uber for an hour now because I've just found that same money that Uber's going to pay me for the next hour. So yeah, I take my hat off to anyone who can come out and can drive around for £7 or £8 an hour. That's just not for me at all. So yeah, I don't know when I'll be out again. If I'm being honest, it's more likely going to be Saturday when there's actually something happening. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.